Hello, my name is Thiago Toiches. I'm a Brazilian student here at ESSEC. I'm in my 4th year right now. I did all my studies before in Brazil, and at the end I got an IB diploma which enabled me to get into ESSEC. I have been fascinated with filmmaking since I was young, but I wanted to first do a diploma that enabled me to go internationally and to get other experiences. But even though that, I wanted to do the ESSEC BBA, and this is enabling me to go directly to work after that. I'm not doing a master's, and this is a big plus of this diploma. I wanted to combine my passion for filmmaking and also my passion for business, and I could really tailor it towards my taste. So I did, at the end of first year, a first internship where I really got into filmmaking, but then I went to Singapore where I joined a startup and I could use again my skills that I was learning in class in the real world. Then I came back to Sergi, and then I went again on an exchange to Australia. And there ESSEC gave me the opportunity to not only get the business classes, but also any of the classes that I wanted in this university. And I joined then a class in the filmmaking section of this university, the University of Queensland. And this was an amazing experience. I was in the other side of the world with people that I had never met before and on my own. And I learned a lot of things during that time. It was really a great adventure, and I got a lot from this experience. Thinking back about my favorite moments from ESSEC, the one that really stands out was the Imagination Week. It was the transition from the first cycle to the second cycle. And what really made me have a good impression from this was all the different speakers that came to us. They were really well known, from topics ranging from architecture to food and even science, and I was really impressed by that. And at the end, we were able to do ourselves a project from one of the very important topics of the future. My team and I decided to talk about AI, and we did a video about it, and it turned out to be really good, and the jury selected our projects as one of the best in this week. So I was really glad to have this award, and at the end of the day, it was just good memories. One of the things that I was really looking forward when entering ESSEC was the student life and all the associations that ESSEC had to offer. ESSEC has over 100 associations, and one of those was ESSEC Live, the photo and video association from ESSEC. And I actually got to be the president of this association, which was an amazing opportunity, because not only did I have to manage the teams in very big environments, which was a great life experience and that has translated into work experience, and also I got contacts from people not only from my program, but also from the other programs at ESSEC. So it was a bridge between all those students that had the same passion, and I really enjoyed these moments. If I could say anything to students that want to join ESSEC or are thinking about that, was first of all, to really go for it, not be afraid of taking this leap and opportunity, even though it can be very scary. And if I think back about everything that I have already achieved, I can see a clear-cut difference between the Thiago from before and the Thiago right now. And I can compare it towards my friends that stayed in Brazil and the ones that actually went forward and got this leap of confidence and challenged themselves. Because when you're home and when you're not challenging yourself and when you're not going out of your comfort zone, you don't understand how many possibilities are out there. And when you go and you meet those people, you go outside and you are going and facing your fears, this is where you're going to be growing. If I had to describe ESSEC in 3 words, it would be challenging, tailored, and unforgettable. It was really such a good experience that I want everyone to be able to have, and I really hope that you do take this leap and go for it.